Gemini. Summer, no, Venus even. Cross watcher. Yes, so if you are Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or even a cross watcher, this message could be for you. You'll know it because it makes your soul strings sing. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. We are reading for November 2020. Some of you will find this at another time, and that's okay because Spirit doesn't deal with linear. Spirit is consciousness and knows when you need these messages. So after these messages, we'll be right back. This first card we're going to pull will be the last one we read, and it will prove for you that, hey, it was all supposed to be said, was supposed to come through. So what is the closing message for Gemini? Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up right now. And if you have already subscribed, thank you for checking this out. If you have not yet, please do so. And let's go ahead and get your Wisdom of the Golden Path, which will be the overall energy for you, November 2020. Again, some of you are ahead of the curve. Some of you are a little on the downside of the curve, whatever. Wherever you are in relation to this video, some of you are already going through this energy. Some of you are about to go into it, okay? So what is the message? The overall situation for Gemini, November 2020. Here it is, power. Ooh, Gemini, what's going on in your life is for you to work your power, baby. You are a powerful being. Yes, you are so powerful. And so it's for you to utilize that power, Gemini. So thankful and grateful. This person stands alone in a field of wind. That tells me that this person is going through a lot of changes. But notice they're playing their flute. He's playing his flute in the wind. So here you are, as you're going through these changes, you're trying to keep your vibes up and do what you need to do. But you are definitely here for a reason. Let's see what the book has to say about power for Gemini. The man in the picture is in tune with the forces of nature. The music he plays is the music of his soul, which is full of inner wisdom. He is a man of peace, and yet there are arrows attached to his belt. He knows there are times when it is best not to engage in conflict and simply walk away. However, he also knows that there are times when he must stand our ground and be ready to fight for what we believe in. This is such a time for you. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of what others might say or think. Will you stand by your beliefs and convictions, or will you give in? The universe is testing your faith and resolve in this matter. To stand firm will take great courage, but know that you will have the backing of your soul and the whole universe. You will gain much respect by holding your ground, and an old pattern will have been broken. Very good. All right, let's look at what's the medicine. So you're in this period of where you're being put into a place of standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, owning your power. You know, being in tune with the universe. Let's see what is the healing medicine. We're going to take a card from the crystal reading cards. If you work with crystals, you may choose to work with this crystal. Either way, the word at the bottom of the card has got some message for you. Okay. About the medicine you need at this time. Flexibility. Brazilianite. So some of you may choose to incorporate the use of Brazilianite into your spiritual practice at this time, but flexibility is what's being called for. You're being asked to work with the forces of nature, go with the changes, and be flexible at this time as things are shifting around you. Hunker down in your power. Get in your power and stand your ground for what you believe in, what matters to you. Yes, all of that. Oh, let's put these cards back down. I want to pull your tea leaf fortune cards and just get some more information first. Oh, first two cards went to the floor. Let's see what we have. Hold on. We have August, an older man. Dealings or relationships with an older man, and the month of August being prominent. I do feel like this was the past August. Something came through and about this older man. There's somebody here who came in and had a significant situation going on with you, an older man. This could be somebody who's born around the time of August. I feel like there's some confusing ideas coming to you also, Gemini, from an older man. Give me one or two more cards here for Gemini, please. One more they're giving me. The Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Look at that. So this person could have gave you some confusing ideas, but it looks like you're going to get over it. Maybe some dealings with an older man caused you to be in this position of power right now. Sometimes when you're in a position of power, it doesn't feel so freaking powerful. Let's go ahead and get some cards for your spread. Let's lay your spread. We're going to do a rainbow spread for you. And we're going to start with the rain, something that you need to release, something that needs release. This could be a sad situation, something like that that's going on that's troubling to you, because we do have troubles and obstacles here. But the eagle is a symbol of wisdom and justice. So, you will have justice in this situation. You will have the wisdom you need to make it through. So we're just going to finish laying all the cards out for your spread. And then we will be clarifying each position with my traditional playing cards that are not so traditional. You'll see. All right. So the first position we're going to talk about is the rain. What is the situation where it began? Okay. The bottom of the deck for you is the Eight of Wands. Oh, yeah, there's a lot going on. You got a lot going on there, Gemini. A lot of activity, a lot of conversation. Again, this could be going back to a conversation with this dude, whoever he is, this older man in your life. He has a face that is very hard. Maybe this person is very hard-nosed, hard-faced, emotionally hard. Something along those lines coming through. Let's go ahead and begin to dig into this for you. Gemini, what is the rain? What is it that you need to release? We have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups. I'm asking, why are these in reverse? And they're saying because this has already been done. Usually, for you, this has been done by the time you found this video, but there's still the lingering energy of it, which is why it needs to be released. Going your own way, walking away from a situation, taking your power back and saying, I'm not dealing with you anymore. I'm not going to get emotionally involved in what you have to offer anymore. Coming through for you, Gemini. Let's go ahead and clarify, why do we have the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse for Gemini? And I'm going to be using my playing card deck for you to clarify this message, Gemini. Let's see. Why is this Eight of Cups and Ace of Wands here in reverse for Gemini, November 2020? Thank you. Nine of Spades is your first clarifier, and it's going to come out with this one wants to talk so bad. The King of Diamonds. So you had to face your fears. For some of you, it was in relation to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a masculine energy. For some of you, this was facing your fears about independence, about stability, about your own prosperity, going your own way. For some of you, this was facing fears about the Father. I'm getting the Father. Two more clarifiers. We have the Two of Spades. There's a decision that's been made with the Five of Spades. Cut your losses. Let it go. It's a low vibration that you don't need to entertain. And they're saying you don't have to feel bad for freeing yourself from situations. There's the Ace of Clubs, which mirrors the Ace of Wands. Yes, you've already taken your power back from this situation. You don't have to feel bad for cutting away energies that are lowering your vibration, that are toxic to you, that are continuing to bring pain into your life. Once a person understands how you operate and what things what your deal breakers are, what your standards are, what your boundaries are, if they continue to cross your boundaries, now it's up to you to stand your ground, stand in your power, and stand up for yourself. For if you don't stand up for yourself, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything, and you'll fall for everyone. And this could be the energy that you were dealing with for somebody here. All right. Let's see what's the first steps you could take. What's the drizzle? What's the first steps you could take here? Start here. Ooh, Temperance and Devil, both in reverse. Why are these cards both in reverse? I feel like this is a situation that has already begun and it's been unfolding for you for a while. Temperance in reverse is about being emotionally imbalanced, not knowing how to balance out your own emotions. The Devil in reverse, to overcome the devil. So in overcoming the devil energy, some of you have yet to do it. It's like some of you are being overrun with shadow energies. But it's like it's time. The universe says it's time for you. And you have spiritual support in doing this for you to overcome these shadow energies in your life. Some of you are in the period of overcoming them now. And it is very extremely emotionally taxing on you to do so because it's requiring you to cut off energies, individuals, experiences that you didn't want to have to, but you've realized that they are connections that are toxic, they're low vibrational. These people don't wish you any goodwill. Maybe you learned that somebody had worked some ill will against you through jealousy, envy, insecurity, or even consciously working spells or low vibrational intentions towards you. That's hard to deal with. It's hard to accept. So clarifying this, we have the Queen of Spades. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. The Ace of Hearts, that's that cup of self-love. The Three of Spades, that's the truth that hurts like a bitch and sets you free. The Seven of Clubs, that's persistence, that's perseverance, that's pushing through. So it's like this has been very hard for you. Three of Pentacles, Three of Diamonds, excuse me, at the bottom of the deck is saying, you know, you've been building yourself up. The energy has been building to this place for you to be perfectly primed to do this. It's like you've had Gemini, this is your energy here. This Queen of Swords energy is your energy. And it's like you had enough self-love to push through the pain to overturn this devil. The devil could indicate toxic behaviors, overindulging rather in the use of substances, etc., or coping mechanisms like codependency. It could be dealing with abandonment issues. It could be all of that for someone, you know. But it's saying as you go through this pain and you persist and you push through it, you release those links to that energy in your life. In other words, you break the bonds of the devil in your life. Okay. So in the clearing, what's the assistance that comes through? Assistance that comes through is the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Wow. So the Two of Cups, that's that strong soul connection. That's love, man. That is love. That's two people brought together for a healing process. Healing through the energies of love. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. Is like this is a love that's not forcing. This love allows healing. It does not force healing. So for someone, this is a situation where although there is love there, somebody recognized that you were in this battle and they kind of pulled back their energy. They stopped trying to force the situation. They stopped trying to make you do something. They may have pulled back and their focus, wow, look at this. This is what they're showing me. This wand is focused on what? On the healing. They're focused on your healing. So even if this love is pulled all the way back, this person is still focused on your healing. Whatever this person has done, they've done because they love you and they want you to heal. And some healing just can't be done in a partnership. Some healing needs to be done on your own. So Gemini, some of you are feeling on your own. Some of you feel like giving up on love because of it, but they're saying this was done to assist you. Four of Clubs, there's that spiritual initiation process. Jack of Clubs, this is inspired action. So you're being inspired and initiated by spirit to take action into this healing issues with relationships and love. I hear. What else? We have the Queen of Clubs, but it's for you to do the work and make it happen. The Eight of Hearts, and it's about you taking the correct course. I don't like the word correct that we just said. Taking the course of action of walking away from things that are trying to force their way upon you. The bottom of the deck is a Nine of Clubs. Yeah, I feel like you were holding on to some connections that were trying to force their way upon you, being very forceful, demanding on your energy, on telling you what you need to do. And it's like this became overwhelming for you to entertain. And this is what's seeking healing within you. You have love here that doesn't want to control you. And it's showing that you've got to walk away from those who would try to force their will in your life. You also got to learn what drives you, what are you passionate about, and mind your own business so you can focus on that is something else that I'm hearing. The Eight of Cups is my mind your own business card. Because in the Eight of Cups, you know, there's all these people that put all these emotional burdens on you. They use emotional manipulation to try to influence what you're going to do. And with the Eight of Cups, you walk away. You walk away. Even though they try to make you feel guilty for leaving, you walk away. Even though they try to make you feel like you should have did what I told you, you walk away. You've got to do what your heart calls you to. And that goes back to how you break the chains on the devil, that Ace of Cups, that's that self-love energy. All right, so where's the sunshine in this? Where's the blessing in this? Let's see. This is what you should focus on. We have the Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Why are these cards in reverse? The Hangman is in reverse because this is freeing yourself. The Knight of Swords is in reverse because this is, you won't have so many spiritual attacks. You won't have so much. Once you've done this and realized, it's like you're not going to have so many people forcing their way. And it's like it's a protection against these energies is what I'm seeing by moving forward and letting go of being stagnant. You've been stagnant in this energy. Maybe this older man is the one that tried to control you, right? But whatever it was, maybe it was a vice, a coping mechanism that's been having control in your life. Is saying you're ending a period of delay, which is going to unlock the energy in your life for things to move forward. And the Knight of Swords, it's like sending that energy back to its source. Is also you're going to calm down. You're going to notice that you're going to be more calm. You won't be so antsy, frantic, hyper, whatever words, you know. Your energy is going to calm. It's going to mellow. You're going to notice the energy is mellow. And I feel like as you have this epiphany, this download, this awareness of how you need to walk away and mind your own business so that you'll have more business to mind instead of minding what everybody tells you to mind, then you're going to notice that you have freedom to focus better on what you want to bring in. So short-term advice, the rainbow here, do this is the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Ooh. The Page of Cups, this is messages of love. The Six of Cups, soulmate energy, past life energy, returning home, nostalgia. So what they want you to do is look at the lessons of where you got love. They're asking you also, you know, anywhere where you separated yourself and singled yourself away from the energy of love traces back to your childhood. You've got to be willing to look at it and process it. For some of you, this is visualize that connection between you and that soulmate. Use your magic. Use your power to overcome these obstacles and these troubles, to see the good times, to see powerful connections happening for you that are fulfilling, to see love. This is love offers coming in, you know. So extend your lighthearted energy to others is coming through to me. Clarify. Ooh, we need to go back and clarify this one, don't we? Let's go back to the focus point and clarify that because we didn't do it. Five of Diamonds coming out. Now I've just thrown both of these cards to the floor. Let me pick them up. 5 of Diamonds, 9 of Hearts, and King of Hearts. So do this. 5 of Diamonds. Focus spiritually on getting your emotional stability and emotional mastery, and the 4 of Hearts, and focus on where the love is in your life. There is love in your life. Does that mean it's in your hand? No, not always. The bottom of the deck is the Wild card. That means this is the energy that matters most. Everything else that comes up is contingent upon this. Now let's see what's below that, Jack of Spades, which is this energy right here. If you can get your mind under control, that's where everything else is going to process from. So this love offer coming in, or making this love offer, extending your lighthearted energy to others, is dependent on you getting control of your thoughts and your mind. Are you going to allow your mind, your thoughts, your beliefs to be influenced by everyone around you? Are you going to allow your mind to be controlled by the past experience, by past pains, or are you going to overcome that? That is the key thing that is going to matter for everything else, okay? So let's now clarify the Page of Cups and the 6 of Cups, please and thank you. Why is this Page of Cups and 6 of Cups here? Okay, Ace of Spades. There's a communication coming through. This could be a text message, an email, a DM, a phone call, a letter even, a package. The Queen of Hearts, and this could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces feminine energy. But this is also for somebody speaking the truth about the past to somebody who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces feminine energy. So for some of you, that's what you need to do. Again, this is short-term advice, something you need to do. Speak your truth to this woman. Let's see. 10 of Hearts. Balanced, harmonious relationships between two people who have love for their self and who love one another. 3 of Hearts. The bottom of the deck is a 6 of Clubs. Now, the 2 of Hearts card is not here. So Gemini, something came up for me as I did this for you. There is a meddler. The 10 of Hearts is a 2-person connection. This 3 of Cups is this Hearts energy. This Queen of Hearts energy is in the middle. She needs to get cut the fuck out if you want to go back. If you want to get into this, if you want to be able to extend your lighthearted energy and accept this love offer, if you want this type of love right here, she's going to have to get cut out. Who is she? Who is this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces woman that's meddling? See, victory is at the bottom of the deck. You had the victory march all lined up. You were there. You could taste it. You had parts of the experience already. But this person needs to get cut out of the situation. It's a third wheel. It don't need to be there. It's causing an imbalance. And flexibility. And look, is it her? Is it him? Is it both of them? What is it? What is it? What else? There's also here, look, you need to learn that you need to let yourself receive love. You need to learn what it feels like to have happy relationships. Some of you from your childhood, you've never seen a happy, healthy relationship. So you don't know what that looks like. It might scare the shit out of you. But you have to choose that. Okay? And it's not in having meddling energies be in the middle of it. All right. Let's see what you get. Let's look at the pot of gold at the end. What do you get? We have Judgment and 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Both of them. Why are these cards in reverse? Because it's still up in the air right here. It's not yet solid. This is the possibility that's here. And what is this? And why? Why? Somebody says, well, why can't you accurately tell me exactly what? Because what are you going to do? That's why. The future is unfolding based on the choices you make now. The Judgment card, making a wise decision. the 9 of Pentacles card. This is that independent woman. Are you going to make the decision to be independent and stable on your own? Are you going to continue to allow these other energies to crowd into your life? Let's go ahead and clarify this for you, Gemini. November 2020, clarifying the Judgment and 9 of Pentacles in reverse, please. These cards are ready to speak. We have the 7 of Hearts. 7 of Hearts. This is an unconditional love card. This is also a card of seeing clearly through false masks, perceptions, illusions. What else? 5 of Clubs. This is a challenge. This is a challenge. It's difficult. If you're a single Gemini female, you're going to have a lot of people approaching you. A lot of people are going to be approaching you, and you're just going to kind of sit back and chill and watch and wait and see what's going to happen with them. 3 of Clubs, expecting something good to come in, something you're attracting good things because you've chosen to address your own mind and take your control and your power of your mind back, which is where your actions are coming from. So let's see what else. The final clarifier for today's reading is the 5 of Hearts. And this is, are you going to look back to love lost, or are you going to look ahead to possibilities? So everything is very up in the air for you, Gemini. What are you going to do? The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. There is a beautiful opportunity here to resurrect a relationship with somebody who is everything to you, but it's dependent upon you having this positive outlook and letting go of outside sources and letting go of the past, letting go of this past, letting go of all this devil energy, and choosing the real stable offer. So what will you do? Who is this older man? Why are you being asked to be flexible? I'm hearing being flexible with yourself. Maybe you've been overly flexible with others and you need to be more flexible with yourself. Maybe you need to be more flexible with others. Maybe somebody's been too flexible with you, but Gemini, you have the power. I got the power to get over all the troubles and obstacles. But you have a very important choice to make, and it was right here. And it was with the Knight of Spades at the bottom with the Joker card. That is what everything is contingent upon. Are you going to take this action of calming your mind down, not overthinking things, not taking responsibility for other people's things, not taking what everybody else has to say and making it yours? You have to think for yourself. You have to also begin to act in a more calm and well thought out way. And they're saying, not being so combative is going to free up a lot of energy. Also, they're saying not being so combative. In other words, not being hospitable to people who are fighting you all the time. And also not being, bringing in outside energies so much, because there are toxic energies. You got to release those toxic energies, those low vibrations from around you, because they're going to influence your energies. So let's see what your closing messages is today, Gemini. From the universe has your back deck. It says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Yes, you and your power, Gemini. You are in power. You're the one with all the power here. And because you know that, and this is mindful moments, you create mindful moments. They're asking you to be more mindful about the way you approach things, about what you're bringing into your life, understanding that you're creating a lot, too much going on sometimes. That is, and so this is what you're looking for. You're looking for a flow that's all going in the same direction, rather than cross current, rather than energies that are going in the opposite direction. There's a lot of changes going on for you, but you've got the power to get through. And it has to do with flexibility. So power and flexibility, I think that's what we'll call this, okay? So until next time, watch your other birth chart placement videos here on this channel. If you've not already subscribed, subscribe. If you've liked this video, pick it up and run with it. If it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Until next time, sending you the blessings of love and peace and happiness. Laters.